you? I hope that you're fine. I hope that you're having an awesome day. And yeah, the further along we get in this YouTube journey, the more things I have to click on before I get comfortable. So I'm clicking, but I'm also thankful that you're here. Can't do lives without you. You matter. You are important. Thank you so much for being a part of thank you for being a part of the community over here. I really appreciate it. I really do. I don't want to start name dropping because then I'll get in trouble. So I won't name drop. But you know who you are. If you've come through, I consider you family. Oh, hey, Jeffrey. How are you doing, Jeffrey? Welcome back to another live, Jeffrey. Whew. All right. What else was I supposed to be clicking on? Happy birthday! Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How was that cake? Do tell. Do tell, do tell. Happy birthday. My birthday's been lasting for a long time and it's going to keep on lasting. I know. And how about after I had the donuts, one of my wonderful family members decided to Instacart me cake and some healthy wine. And I'm thinking to myself, that was so sweet. But I was already full on donuts. I had ate one too many donuts and my hash browns that I wanted so I could pump up that thing so I could have used my coupon. They were okay. They weren't the freshest. You know how it is when they pick your stuff up and throw it in a bag and deliver it to you. They weren't bad though. I mean, it was what I requested, I guess. I wanted that Boston cream. And I'm a sucker for the ones with the sprinkles on the top. I ate the strawberry one. My mom, the one that was missing was the one that mommy ate. Mommy had the blueberry one, the one that's kind of like a cake. So yeah. Just before you think that I ate a donut before I actually made that video, no. I actually started recording after I let mom choose what she wanted first. So that's why that video had a missing donut. I know somebody thought that I had already eaten that donut. I know somebody thought it, but nope, I had not. That was just love. What, the donut or the cake? Yeah, it was kind of interesting because I had just got through eating the donuts and all of a sudden I heard somebody knocking on the door. I'm thinking to myself, who would be knocking on the door? And I peep out there and I'm like, it's another delivery person. Like, what could they ever be bringing here? Like, who did that? And then I had to figure that out. I was like, oh, you guys. Anyway, I've had enough food today. I've eaten too much today. I've eaten too much today. One of these days we'll just be able to laugh and not have to put all these emojis and numbers and these other trends that are coming through. So how was your Sunday? I thought about coming in and I was like, nope, I'm not coming in till later. The motivational minister is not going live today, so I don't feel like I gotta jump in before 6 o'clock today. I said, nope, not doing it. Yeah. Helen Alsdorf. Alsdorf. How are you? Hope that you're fine. The donuts were good. The hash browns were salty. I don't think I ever had the hash browns from Dunkin' Donuts before. ordered other sandwiches, but I've never ordered DJ Paul. I was looking for you all weekend, and now you show up, DJ Paul. Ate about 3 slices of that cake. Not at the same time though. Mm, 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 mm. Well, I had those hash browns and two donuts, them two donuts, so that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. But you know what I find? Those donuts are not oily like cake because they're made, differently. Cake is, I think, higher in cholesterol than donuts. So that's my excuse. I'm going to eat more donuts and less cake because cake is higher in cholesterol. I believe so. Jeremy. Well, JG, you have resurrected yourself. Jeremy. Vincent Stretcher. Well, hello, JG. Vincent Stretcher. Baylin. Oh, yeah. Baylin. Is it Baylin? Baylin. Hello, Vita. We come in all of it. Now, I'm assuming that's your new channel now because I just kind of moderated it because I thought it was you, but I might be wrong. I'm going to find out in a second. I'll find out in a second. Like somebody was saying, you coming in calling me by my government name. Like coming in and calling me by my government name. That's a little weird. You don't usually call my name that many times. So who are you? Who are you really? Now I'm beginning to wonder, is it JG? Excuse me. He's coming in calling my name way too many times. JG don't usually call my name that many times, especially not my government name. Jeremy. That's an interesting name. Jeremy. Oh Lordy. Excuse me. It's you, buddy. You don't have to keep calling my government name now. Over and over. Okay. You don't have to keep putting my government name right there. I walked out in the rain and got drizzled on one too many times today, and now I'm starting to sneeze. You know how the weather starts to take that shift when it's fall? It actually feels like fall today. It's rainy, it's cool, and Phil just walked in. And this is a peaceful and loving community where we just vibe and chill and just, yeah, don't get into no nonsense. So that's the kind of place you just walked into, Phil. Mhm. Oh, you could just put it right there. That's where it's been. Thank you, mommy. Yeah. I thought I was awake. I actually like just woke up to be honest with you guys. I guess every time I take that medicine, it just kind of puts me back in. How are you, Phil? I'm okay. Mahooters. Is that a real name, or you just created that for the channel? I am doing okay. Your name does not ring any bells. I'm gonna take it that it's your first time here. Well, it's early. I'm just resting because that's what I do. It's 6:59 p.m. here. What time is it where you are, Bailing? Bailing. Hopefully, I need to stay up for a little minute. DOZ is about to do 40 days of prayer, Mom. Oh, it ends on the 9th. You heard me, Mom? DOZ is doing 40 days of prayer. I was trying to see if it's. I was trying to see what time it starts. Okay, cool. Well, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm just a little old lady from Florida, USA. That's all. I like coming in and talking to people from around the world and getting to know people so people know who I am before they choose to subscribe to my channel. And I just like sharing information, sharing thoughts. And I try to keep things positive and friendly for the family. Everybody can come in without feeling like they're in the wrong place. Oh, well, thank you, Phil. And what country might you be in? I think it starts at 7:15. Looks like. I'm kind of confused. It had something about in person. I'm gonna hit notify. Let's see what's up with that. Check it out. Oh, okay, well, believe it or not, I'm American too. But Californians may differ with it when it comes to us Floridians. But yeah, we're on the other side in Florida. On the other side of Florida, you guys are 3 hours behind. 3 hours behind doing what? You got a lot of rain going on in Florida right now. I think this is about to start it. Let's see if I get that notification. Yeah. I'm actually Jamaican. I like to represent myself as Jamaican. I feel like I'm Jamaican. That means I have I'm mixed cultured. Yeah. I always get that mixed up, but isn't it hurricane season everywhere? Why do you isolate it to just down there? Because technically, hurricanes are coming in on the Pacific coast this season more than it is over here. Right now, actually, there is a hurricane that's coming up around your bend from the southwestern side. So you might want to reevaluate that and say it's everywhere. You know what I mean? What's the name of that storm? Priscilla? It's coming up around Mexico and it's coming up around the bottom of California. Yeah, as we speak. You might want to check the weather. I don't know where do you live in California, but yeah, you got more excitement on that side this time around. Hawaii, South America, around in that area, there's a whole lot of systems. Yeah, I'm in the inland too, actually, north central in the inland. So where I am, it's not like down at the bottom. It's not like at the bottom, like where Miami is, where they get all these exciting floods and whatever. Doesn't mean our weather is not disturbed. Curtis Carter. Hi, Curtis Carter. It's my birthday. If you don't know, it's my birthday. I posted only a million shorts today. Not just kidding. I only posted maybe about 4 or 5 so that I could log the fact that I was born today. I can log the fact that I was born today, many moons ago. Yeah, even though sometimes our birthday comes and it may not look like what we may think it should look like, but hmm, forgive me. I've been taking a lot of pain pills because I had surgery, for those who don't know. So it makes me just suddenly feel sleepy. Even though I just woke up literally about an hour ago. But I'm already. feeling like I need to go back to sleep. That's why I don't like taking pain pills. They just like kind of knock me out. I don't hardly take them at all. Curtis Carter, where you from? Do tell. Come on in and chit chat with the interesting lady. Yeah, I just like to talk to people. Not into anything crazy or anything like that. Just like to meet people. People that want to come on YouTube and talk. Because there was someone that told me last night that they appreciated the fact that I listened. They appreciated the fact that I talked to them. So I'm looking for people that are like that who just want to appreciate the fact that someone will actually talk to them. Me. Now, why did this thing send me an alert and then it didn't start? Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Okay, I put my phone back in.
All right. Amen. Amen. We want to welcome you all to our 35th evening of the 40 days of prayer. We are almost there. This is the last week, and it's going to be a high note. We're going to end on a high note because we have a special pastor, speaker, evangelist, presenter here with us this week. And so you're going to be blessed when he comes each night and basically hands you out free loaves of bread. Amen. And so
Blue eyes, blue eyes, blue eyes, blue eyes. I'm feeling okay. Healing is a process. Healing is a process. I feel better than I did yesterday. The nighttime is where the big
and so
change
those who are listening
comes.
online, those who are on the way to church, heard all of the prayer requests, and you have heard all of the testimonies that have been laid before your throne these last 4 weeks. And so, Lord, as we are now into the 6th week, we're asking that you would fill us with your Holy Spirit. We invite your presence into your temple, here in your house of
No, I
prayer,
went to
in your
church
house of
virtually.
praise, Lord. We
I
pray that our
virtually
praise and
worshiped
worship
yesterday,
will be acceptable to
and
you.
I'm
Forgive
virtually
us of all
worshiping
of our
again.
sins. And Lord,
Again,
we ask that you would
more prayer,
allow
more power.
us
How
to
are you guys doing?
please humble ourselves before you.
How are
We
you
pray for
doing,
the
blue
strength to hold on to your
eyes?
unchanging hands. And Lord, we praise your holy name through this experience. And Lord, we are.
Oh, I went to church yesterday. Let's get this clarified. You're a bit gassy. Why is that? Are you eating toxic processed food that creates gas in the body? My back is hurting. My mom just changed my wound dressing. And I'm trying to find a comfortable place to rest, but it's challenging because I have stitches in my back and my shoulder has whatever it has going on. So yeah, and you're gassy. Yeah, I had surgery on my back Monday. I had surgery on my shoulder Tuesday. It was invasive. Feels invasive. Yeah, I scheduled two. One is a minor, one is major. So, but still, when they go cutting in your body, you're never the same. Kai, what's up? Yeah, it's been a rough week because of the fact that I did two procedures in 1 week. But I knew that I was going to be off, so I just went ahead and did them both so that I could just heal at the same time. But I didn't really think about the fact that I sleep on my back and I can't really sleep on the side. I didn't factor that part in, but I'm surviving. Blessed assurance, he is mine. He is the fourth man, and in the fire. It's been a beautiful birthday. It's been a beautiful birthday. Thank you. I'm always worshiping. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. This is a church I used to worship at when I was a kid. That's one thing about the internet. We can worship anywhere in the world as long as they're you should say long as they're live, I guess. You can worship with so many people around the world. I just stumbled upon their service. I wasn't planning on getting on there. I just got on to see what they're doing, see what they're up to. So did you have a good day, Kai? I actually put these earbuds in the washing machine. They went in the washing machine. And would you believe they're still working? I thought that once they got wet, they would have been done, but they're still working. They are still working. Well, how are you? And you, and you, and you. I was supposed to put a question up and I didn't. Oh, you could join the live. Yeah. The link is on the channel post tab. I'm surprised no one has wondered why the screen is, because I'm sure the screen looks different because it's set up in the join me on the live. If someone was talking about do I allow people to join? Sometimes I do, but I don't tolerate any nonsense, and I don't do uh, children on my live. So if you're a child, meaning under 18, then don't do it. And I know Olga's not joining, but she just joined the live because Olga's always hiding for whatever reason. I'm not sure. But yeah, the join the link, join the lady on the live is up again on the post tab. So surprise me and join and come on in and say hi with your. As I told a lot of people, you can always turn your camera off. Your camera doesn't even have to be on. You can turn your camera off. Turn your camera off and just talk to me like you're talking on the phone. What fun is that when it's actually a video possible? What fun is that? So come on in. Come on in. Grab the link. But if you are under 18, do not join the live. Because if I see you and you're a kid, I'm going to just end it abruptly and immediately. Yeah, that's not what we're doing over here. That's not what we're doing over here. Yeah. So how are you doing, Olga? How is your healing journey for today? Good. Feel free to join the live. The link is in the post tab, under the post tab, under the post tab for this channel. Yeah. Right now it's feeling okay because I stayed on top of my pain medicine very carefully today. And I didn't allow it to phase out before I took more pain medicine. I made sure it overlapped so it stayed smooth today. But usually when I take ibuprofen, that was the last thing I took ibuprofen, I take less milligrams. And then usually by midnight, I wake up with a big a wall of pain. So I'm going to see what happens tonight. Hopefully it won't be as bad. That's my prayer, that it won't be that bad tonight. I already had two awful nights back to back. So let me see. Hopefully, it won't do that tonight. But if I stay awake long enough to actually take my medicine before I fall asleep again, then I won't meet that wall of pain. Good evening, or should I say good morning? Some people are probably getting ready to go to work in some time zones. I'm on medical leave, so I'm not going to work right now. And it's also Sunday, so I wouldn't really be going to work anyway. Oh, being in so long. Oh yeah, I actually had to walk outside. I even told my mom she need to walk outside because she hadn't been outside because it was a rainy day today. So that alone just kind of made it a dreary day. Yeah, and it was kind of stormy at some point. So it's been that kind of day for my birthday. It's gonna be like that all week actually, according to the forecast. It's gonna be rainy, and it takes a toll if you don't like stay on top of it and make certain choices to make sure you don't get to that funk of feeling like you have cabin fever. Yeah, I can't drive either, as I should say. The correct thing is to say that I should not drive. I can drive, but I just should not drive. Yeah, it hurts to even try to attempt to open a water bottle, much less to try to drive. Yeah. Oh wow. Lamar, 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 Lamar. Yeah, I've noticed that too with my videos. Not that my videos have especially for the fact that I have not been posting videos. Now, to me, I think your situation I feel should be different because you constantly post, but I don't. And so my views on my actual videos are low depending on what it is or what type of music. The music plays a factor for sure because if it's not trending music, it does not go up into that like trending flow when it comes to the music part. And then it has to just meet certain requirements for it to even survive in the flow of whatever. Oh wow, I hear you. Doing your exercises daily, that is intense too. Yeah. Well, I haven't started exercise. I just do my dead arm hang, as I call it, and flexing my hands and that type of thing. That's all I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm not supposed to be attempting to lift anything, even though I ruptured some of the stitches in my back already. So I had to slow down and do absolutely nothing. So I wouldn't do that again. No, I'm not having PT at home. I'm not supposed to start PT yet. I go to my follow up appointment and then hello, and then I find out the next step. Mm, no. Okay. You gonna? I think I don't know if my mom is in. You picking the sorrow? Okay. Well, you see that sorrel is all on the ground. Mm, okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Got it. I said I got it. I understand. All right. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, the weather was nice here too today. As a matter of fact, it was a nice day. And for the fact that it was overcast and rainy. What do you mean? I guess what I'm doing now is the version of PT that I can do. That's just letting my arm out the sling and not trying to like lift it or move it, but just to simply let my arm hang down. That's what I was told to do. That's it. And just to let it gently go out, not a lot, just to let it go out a little bit, but not a lot. And just flex my hand. That's it. I've been trying to watch that exactly. Because I look at my pictures because I've been making like little videos every day and I feel like my face is getting bigger and bigger in every video. So, yeah. That's why I've been just trying to drink like protein shakes. That's how I start my day off. And then I drink a protein shake in the morning when I take my aspirin because you don't need to put that on an empty stomach. And then that's like at four something. And then when I eat again, I eat oatmeal and then I take my other pain pills and whatever else I need to take at that time. And I eat fruit. Then when I eat again, and I take some more medicine again. Yeah, I try to put it on a schedule because if I don't, it just gets out of hand. Oh, you mean when I go to my appointment, they're going to give me some other exercise? Hopefully, I don't really have to do PT, but I know they'll try to do it because that's just a part of whatever. But as a patient, you always can say no. They can't make you, of course. I usually go just because I know I'm not going to do it at home. I know me. So I usually go because it's like it makes me do my exercises. But yeah, it's kind of hard to go sometimes. And this time I'm thinking I might just go in the morning and then go to work after because I usually go to work and then go to PT after work. And I'm like, nah, I'm going to work during my work hours. I'm going to PT during my work hours this time if I do go. And I'll just go to work a little late. Yeah. Oh, that part. Well, it would have to be with my mommy. Yeah. She's the only person I could definitely depend on. But he said I could drive. But I think what I need to probably do for myself is get one of those little knobs that people put on their steering wheels so that I can so that I can actually maneuver the car without having to use two hands. And I said I was going to look for one before surgery, but then I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. I think I am able to start physical therapy after 4 weeks. If I remember, he told me a bunch of stuff, and I think that's what I remember. 'Cause I don't start physical therapy right away. No, no, I'm not. Well, I'm not. 'Cause like I said, I could barely turn a water bottle, and that's like between trying to shift the bottle with both of my hands. I'm not supposed to be trying to do anything with my hand other than what I was told to do, and that's to do my basic hygiene or whatever it is, that type of stuff. And even then, I'm not supposed to be trying to do anything with my arm. And whenever I do it, I'm quickly reminded that I should not be doing it. Yeah. So driving is, like he said, and like I said after he was telling me what I had to do, is very hazardous to myself and anyone else who would be in the car with me or on the roadway where I am, because even before I had surgery, trying to drive was painful. So yeah. Well, see, I'm right-handed and it's my left hand. But even still, just the motion of using your arm when you're driving, it activates all of the muscles in your upper body. So even though I'm not using my left hand will feel the muscles and you see what I'm saying? Yeah, the muscles on this side of the body will be impacted because I'm actually driving. Same thing like if you have abdominal surgery and they tell you not to drive because as soon as you start pressing the pedals, you feel that same engagement in your core, right? So that's the same thing. How did I celebrate my birthday? Yep, donuts and sleeping and eating. Yeah, I didn't really plan to do anything due to the fact that I knew I was recuperating. And it's just painful trying to move around and being in the car and stuff like that. So I was just home making videos. Yep, my mom has been doing a pretty good job, especially since I ripped the stitches or popped the stitches or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, when I realized that that was popping open, I made sure I started listening. Yeah, my back is really hurting because of the fact that I ripped the incision open. So now I'm trying to get it back in check. Yep. Yeah, my mom has been telling me. She may not say it exactly how you're saying it, but yeah, she's been telling me to stop trying to do certain things that I shouldn't be doing. I'm trying. It's hard though. I've been resting. I've been resting. I've been doing my best. I'm resting. The flip side of it all is bad. Yeah. But I'm taking it easy. I don't want to go backwards and then have a problem. And it takes me longer to get back to work than it needs to take. Yeah. I need to get my laptop is on the table. This week I need to be on it doing some this and that things. I need to do some of that behind the scene YouTube stuff and some other things I need to square away and get done while I'm home. Yep. So how was your day? Your staycation? How's it going? Younger than yesterday. I'm younger than yesterday. You've been on a live before. Haven't you been on a live before where I told you how old I was? I always challenge people if you really want to know. I've said it numerous times. Just go back and watch through the videos. You'll hear it. Oh, you had the grandkids earlier. Oh, one day that may be my joy. We shall see. Rebecca. Long time no see, Rebecca. I was just talking about you, saying I hadn't seen you in a while. I'm okay. Yeah, I didn't sleep in. I was up early, once again with pain. Pain was knocking on the door, knocking on the door, knocking on the door, knocking on the door. I'm not sick, but I had surgery. I don't consider myself sick. I just consider myself recovering. I've got this I've been having this low grade headache. And that's so annoying. I think it has to do with the fact that my neck is hurting. So you put them in a part of your staycation. Grandpa time. Are you called Papa? What's your name? Are you Papa, Grandpa, Poppy? There's so many names out there. Papa don't preach. Pop pop. Oh, okay. Pop pop. I was listening to somebody and they said they just wanted to be grandma. They didn't want to be all these other names that people have been making up. They just want to be grandma. That's how I am too. Like, yeah, call me Grammy. I don't even like. No, I don't even like Grammy. Ouch. Yeah, call me grandma. Wow. Did you go to service today, Olga? Are you still staying? You were telling me about you were praying for me, but I guess you could have been praying at home. You can do that anywhere. Nope, my daughter doesn't have kids, and neither does Mocha. So no grannies, no Grammy babies. You're not a grandma, are you, Olga? You watched online today. Your oldest started calling me. Oh, okay. Yeah, when one says it, they all just tend to copy. I think I'm making my neck hurt by the way I'm sleeping. I gotta make sure I sleep with all my pillows in place today. No kids. I think you told me that before, but some details, of course, don't stick. It'd be great if I could retain and retrieve everybody's details. My brain, I know my brain is capable. Part of me is putting my brain to the test with all this memory recall. I think it's going to help fight the signs of Alzheimer's in my life. Thank you for your help with fighting the signs of Alzheimer's in my life. Yeah, exercising the brain is really important. Maximizing how we use our cognitive skills is important. Challenging your brain memory, challenging your memory. Let's get it. Have you been drinking your water today? We were eating a lot of sweets today. Did we drink our water, Mr. Miller, Mr. Bailey, Mr. the motivational minister? Did you drink water today after eating all that cakey, the cakey cakey? Well, there's a lot of people going back to their same basic hairstyles from back in the day. Have you noticed that? A lot of those weird, trendy hairstyles are going out the window. Exactly, it is. I could feel when I don't drink enough water. I literally feel like my joints are dry, especially the ones that I know I have arthritis in. They literally feel dry, and I know that's when it's really bad. So I try to do better. I've been drinking a lot of water because of the fact that I want to be able to keep my engine lubricated. I don't want to get where I can't have what I need going on. Mm-hmm. Ravioli. Oh, okay. I was about to say you did what? But you meant store bought. Okay. I guess that means that as an Italiana, as an Italian lady, you didn't make it from scratch. You're so funny. I think it's cool when I see people making pasta from scratch. It looks easy when you really know what you're doing. It's not. It's like second nature or whatever. But when you don't know what you're doing, that's when you're making all these things happen in the kitchen. It's kind of like, what are they doing? What are you doing? Oh wow. Yeah, I did a lot of that too because this incision in my back, it's like itchy, burny, and painful all at the same time. It's at that phase where it's just itchy, burning. I have to remind myself not to dig in it. That's how I've been like trying to massage my shoulder gently. Because it does the same thing now too. It's painful, then it's itchy, then it's burning and all kind of stuff happening. But we're gonna make it, Olga. We're gonna make it. What was your surgery day again? Your surgery day was what day? Yeah, I know they say it means healing. I can't remember what your surgery day was. Your surgery day was on a day. My mom's birthday, yeah. September 10th. Never mind, don't tell me because I know. I had to think about it. So you had your surgery a whole 20 days before me. Yeah. I remember after I thought about it. I had to think about it because I know my brain had to just gather the info. And then I remember what I associated it with, and it was on mommy's birthday. Got it. So you had ravioli. You had the kind with the vegetables in it, or I guess it probably had meat in it. The kind with the what do you call it? What do you call it? It's not a pizza pie. I remember the first time I heard somebody say pizza pie. I was like, "Excuse me, pizza pie." You had the kind that had meat, or you had the kind that had like cheese or veggies in it. You go on the rest upstairs. Your bedroom is upstairs, and you take the stairs. There you watch TV. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know all those details, Olga. Cheese ravioli. Cheese ravioli is yummy. All right. I hope you have a good night's sleep, Olga. And I hope to see you again soon. And if not, I still wish you more love, more joy, and more peace until we meet again, Olga. Bye. I'm sure you can do the stairs because you've been moving since day one. So you've been moving, and you got to get up there and watch that TV. Hmm. DJ Paul, you left me. JG, you left me. JG is very quiet since he's returned. No bad eating. No bad. Well, I was already eating donuts. How much bad? How much badder can it? How much worse could that be? The sugar is toxic. See ya. Peace. Uh oh. Olga's gone. JG left. Lamar left. DJ Paul left. The motivational minister is most likely gone because he's on staycation. So that leaves, let's see, Snowball. I'm thinking you left. Jeffrey left. Jeremy. Pretty please. Pretty please. I forgot your name, but I see your thing is at Pretty please. Fagan, Curtis Carter, Vincent Stretcher, Helena Allstar. Dwarf, and Zombies Wolf. So one of you guys are in here, or somebody totally different. So yeah, if I've called your name, but then I've seen if you're in the top fans list. If you're not there, that means that you're probably not frequently on YouTube. So how are you doing? I would like to talk to you. So come on in. 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 Dara. Hi, Dara. My plans for tomorrow are to do some of those things that I refuse to do normally with YouTube on my laptop. And I probably start that early in the morning because I'm an early morning person when it comes to stuff like that. And hopefully I can probably go somewhere. But it's supposed to be raining all week. So if it holds true to what they're forecasting, because they're talking about all the flooding that's about to happen and the rivers are flowing over into the communities and whatnot. So thank you, Angie Masters. I hope you're having an amazing day as well. Angie Masters. It's a cute name. Yeah, thank you, Angie Masters. You're pretty too. get comfortable before bedtime. My back is actually hurting and my shoulder. Yeah, I hope so too. It takes time. I had surgery Tuesday, so I've got I've got a ways to go. Oh no, it looks like I unplugged my oh unplugged my charger. That would not do me any good. Now I've had that happen before where I think I'm charging and I'm not. Oh, I plugged it in wrong. You know when you put the plug in, one part is in and the other part is not because it's on a surge protector. Good thing I finally noticed that it was halfway plugged in. May the Lord bless you too as well. I hope you join me for morning prayer time. Morning prayer time begins on this channel in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. While I'm on medical leave, it starts at 6 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. If you happen to be awake, I don't know what time zone you're in, join me. All right, it's nice to meet you, Angie. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. I usually try to come in for about an hour, and it's been an hour, so because this position is forcing me to either sit up, which I don't want to sit up. Yeah, yeah. Good night to you too, and I hope that you have a good night as well. And until we meet again, until we meet again, I hope that I have a blissful sleep. Thank you for your well wishes. I appreciate that so much. But until we meet again, bye for now. And I wish you more love, more joy, and more peace. Bye for now. Bye.